Hi, how's everybody? Hi, Shayla Kelly. Hi, Jackie M. How are you guys this evening? My grandson made me pick Halloween decorations from the dollar store. We'll be decorating later. Oh, thank you. Hi, darling Lisa. How is the sister's baby? Hi, Noah. Wow, there's a lot of people in here tonight. Um, hi, Justice. Hi, Debbie Cox. Hi, Shayla. Wow. There's a lot of you in here really fast. Oh, it's Saturday night, right? It was such a bum today. I did not get much done. Well, I did. Oh, she's better. Oh, cool. I was so thinking about that today. I was so hoping and praying she would be doing better. I really was. And I was like, I'm hoping darling Lisa will come tonight so we could find out. We will be having a prayer request tomorrow session, probably close to 4 or something like that in the afternoon Mountain Time. Oh, cool. All right. Hi, Lisa M. How are you doing? I read your news. I think I typed it. I think I typed a reply in my sleep, Lisa M. So I hope that it worked. from when it's worked. Nina Helms, how are you? I am getting used to this platform. Pray for Moonlight. I think she had a flat tire earlier today. I feel like she might be having a bad day. And just you guys put her in your prayers, please. Okay. Let me light the candles. It's starting to feel like fall. Oh, hello, Anita. How are you? Guys, thank you so much for your donations and everything. Nice. Oh, I love that. See, it's changing. You've shifted, Lisa M. You have shifted. Also, Straight Queen, if you're out there, I got a message for you. Reach out to me by email, Straight Queen, so I can write you back or something. Let's see if my candle will light. Hi, Zerona. Oh, wow. Hi, Zerona. Hi, Natalie. It's not a good sign. We'll go over here to this candle. No, that one was almost out anyway. Yes, Lisa, and I really do think things have shifted for you. Oh my goodness, I think we're starting already. See, there's light. A lot of light. We'll take it. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. I'd be good if I could get this candle lit. We're gonna try this again. Hold on. Quit worrying. Worrying is a lack of faith, Lisa M. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way. I have a way somewhere. Where are all my candles? Aha. I cannot believe. Okay, I feel like this is a message for someone. Somebody's kind of having a hard time. Not a problem, darling. Somebody's having it's like starting to feel like got all warm and cozy. A roof over my head. I love that. Thankful for that. Okay, yes, Lisa. Worry is a lack of faith. Okay, that's what my mom said. Okay, and she was right. Fear is a lack of faith. Okay, you got to have faith. You got to believe. Okay, we finally got a candle. I have faith. Now let's watch your ears. I'm gonna ring the bell. And 3. I'm trying to do this like Barwin does it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I totally understand you, Lisa. All right, let's light some Palo Santo and let's see what happens tonight. I don't know if I'm channeling. I don't know if I'm reading cards. Hi, Rachel. Uh, Lisa M, just business as usual. Pretend like everything is normal. That is a message there. Just try to stay with everything, normal as possible. Okay. Let's get Noah. How's it going? Oh, thank you, Noah. Ah, so Debbie's in Ohio. Hi, Rachel. Pretend like everything is normal to keep. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, please do. Amen. No, I agree. I'm going to tell you what. This has been the weirdest. I'm going to have to say an extra prayer or have you guys all pray with me tonight because I had to light the candle 3 times and there's a Palo Santo. Australia. Is Australia cold right now? Who's in Australia? Is that Rachel? Hi, Rachel. Noah, I got a message about you. This may sound really weird. I was thinking about you today for some reason. Maybe we're channeling tonight. And I felt like I was supposed to tell you. I know that your parents had the septic tank issue, but I feel like that there would have been more issues. I felt like that was a light report compared to what it could have been. I don't know why I'm supposed to tell you that, but I am. Okay, finally got the Palo Santo going. So it's going to be that kind of a night. Oh, Lord, I hope not. Okay. I have beautiful coffee here tonight. Oh, okay. So, guys, the next time you drink coffee, okay, especially if it's kind of cool now, wrap your arms. First of all, you can get a mug that you're attracted to at the dollar store. Okay, and then certainly, Nina, and then just wrap your hands around this nice warm mug and feel the warmth, and then take a sip of the coffee, and then appreciate that coffee. Perfect. No, I think that was your message. Honestly, I seem to be channeling more than anything else, but I want to say a prayer. Oh, nice. Yeah, because sometimes, guys, there's a message here for some of you that are like on the fast track. I want to say, like, Natalie, slow down. Sorry, Natalie. But some of us on the fast track, we forget those little niceties. And I got a random subliminal. Oh, yeah, that happens. It happens. I can feel it. I can feel it. Okay. We forget to do the nice little things. Today I almost did this show from my recliner. Because I was just so comfortable and I have like this little electric throw and I was like, this is so nice. Yeah, and then I got called. Well, then a series of things happened to tell me that I needed to get up and not be lazy. So here I am. Quit wearing yourself out because here's the thing, Natalie, this is a message for you. If you get a good night's sleep tonight, uh, if you get a good night's sleep tonight, you're going to be 10 times more effective tomorrow. Pray for peace before you go to sleep. Tap in and do a small meditation, and splash your face with some cold water too, right before you go to bed tonight, and make it kind of freshen yourself up. Actually, wash your face and just feel fresh, and then in the morning, splash your face with cold water. I know these are weird messages, but you get what you get. Okay, so you had let's see, Zarona, except it was titled Expose Enemies, Lies, and Deceptions. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that does happen. No, okay, wait. No, welcome to one and all, and to share and the supernatural saving sovereign savior. So, oh my goodness. Oh, no problem, Nina. I have forgot you. Yeah. And that, and also, guys, just remember, we've had this huge moon presence. Okay, no, you're cracking me up. You have the best sense of humor of anyone, I swear. Zerona, yes, pay attention to the messages. That's the beginning of messages. I imagine you've already seen some, but here's the thing, Zerona. Now that you're aware of this gift, this is a channeled message. Hold on a second. The enemy is trying to keep me from praying. Hold on. Let me pray, guys. Amen. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so back to Zerona. Zerona, as you start to as you grow, your gifts are going to get stronger and stronger. It's important to work on them. Okay. All right. Is it okay? Hold on, Nina. Let me see what I'm tapping into here. I feel like I am tapping into something. You get a message. I mean, you get a message, but you're getting a card print message. Perfect. I love that, Anita. Okay, so what's the message for Nina? For Nina Helms' message? Oh, wow. Okay. This one? Okay, yes, there's a couple messages for you, Nina. Number one is trust in divine detours. Okay, this is the coyote spirit. Okay, I feel like maybe you think you're all alone, but you're not. Okay, all right. The next message is be generous of spirit. I like this a lot. I feel like they're saying this is what you should embody at this time. Also, there's something here about facing truth, not just getting wrapped up in illusions. Okay, so like the truth beats illusion every time. All right. Okay. Sorry. You do, and the gifts will increase, Serona. And no, you're killing me. You see how red? No, do you see how red you make on my face? I do not have. That's not Noah. For those of you that have not Noah in our chat, Noah is our local spiritual teacher, minister, and also our local comedian. Okay, Zorana, before you go to bed at night, first of all, have a cross or a Bible near your bed. I like a glass of water. I don't know why it feels something about the water feels good. And also, I always pray. Pray. Noah, are you talking about Noah's comment? Yes, that was funny. Okay, so let me go back to it's gonna be one of them days, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Where was I? Hold on. Was I on Zorana? Let's see. No, I was on Nina. Okay. So back to Nina. Okay. What else do we have for Nina at this time? I was particularly led to this deck of cards for you, Nina. Okay. Open to infinite possibility. Okay. So here's the thing. It's like you're kind of getting in your head. Some of the things that have happened recently that kind of detoured you, they were meant to detour you. They're saying, trust those detours. There's a reason. Okay. Also, face your truths. Don't let illusion win. Don't get wrapped up in your head thinking it's one way when it really isn't. And I think this is something you struggle with sometimes. That's weird. And not saying you're weird. I'm just saying that was a weird message. And I think being generous of spirit is good, but I also see the lion on this card. This is the card, this gives you strength, okay? Strength for whatever you're fighting. Yes, and with the lion upside down, this makes me feel like you're going to conquer that. You're going to have that strength for whatever it is that you are fighting with. And then the possibilities come. Then after that, be open to the possibilities. I love that. All right. Okay. Let's see. I got to catch up on the notes. I'm not sure if I can. I don't know if I can handle the notes because now it's on a roll tonight. Let's see. Okay. Not just kidding. I knew it. I knew. I knew you were going to have something else. No, you got to admit, he really got me. Hi, Justice. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, Debbie Cox. Let's see what we have for Debbie, and then Anita pop up so I don't forget you. Yes, and there's an okay. I'm sorry, I got a little interruption here. The one with the dreams, Zerona. Are you eating really late at night? Because I got something. Maybe that's the mom in me, but if you are, stop. Sher with crazy hair getting scared by a grandson, and she fell off her chair. Somebody stop him. Okay, I'm gonna whisper back to center. Okay, for Debbie. I think I'm on Debbie now. We're going with Debbie right now. I'm hearing a song, but I'm trying to figure it. I think they were basically kind of saying, don't eat late, Zarona. Okay, Debbie. There's a song. Hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Okay, so, oh, that's why you got the message, Zarona. Yes, after 10, yes. Okay, why are you getting the song Hold Your Head Up? Okay, I feel like there's been a few things in your life lately, like distractions, annoyances. Hi, Jax. I really want no one copy all of these and put them on my community board. They're hilarious. Please. Okay. Okay. So hold your head up. There's been a lot of distractions, a lot of annoyances. The main thing here is to continue to focus. Focus on your goal. Don't get distracted. These are distractions for a purpose. So, but your thing is focus. Put the blinders on. Narrow-minded focus to get done what you need to get done at this time. And when you start shutting out those distractions, it's going to help you tremendously. Ooh, that is a message for Debbie Cox. And I feel like it's a lot of energy. Sherry, can we get a live? No. No, we cannot. Hi, Jax. No, everything is fabulous. I know it has been making me laugh. If I had known it was going to be so funny on here tonight, I would come on earlier. How are you doing? It feels like your energy shifted a little. I think you're a little overtired almost. The puppy's good for you. Oh, thank you, Jax. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm trying to vary my times. So, okay. I'm also working at yes, and I feel like you're okay. There is a message for you, Jax. Sorry, guys, I have to give them when they come in. Okay, I did Debbie, right? Okay, I'm on Jax now. Okay, I know you. Oh man, that might be part of your calling, Noah. Humor through religious spirituality through humor. I may have to have you on the show. Okay. Oh, so cool. Okay. Hold on, guys. Please. Jax, you're tireder than you think. Um, Hi, Karen girl. It feels like you're tireder than you think. There really is a need here for you to have some rest. If you could just decompress for half a day, even, or get out, love. I don't know. Let's see. I got to use the tarot for that. I'm not good with the love department. But yeah, I need to kind of decompress from the work stuff. And there may be some things that you switch around that are more effective in the work thing. And you'll be like, why didn't I do this sooner? That's what I'm hearing. I'm like, what is that? What are we talking about? Okay. For love. Okay. For love. That flipped right out. I like these cards. Okay, so I said for love, right? Okay, perfect. So your timing's great. Okay, so this is hilarious. I said, what about Jackson, the love department? Okay, you got the nine of swords. Okay, but this is funny. Be funny, get girls. Like, oh my god. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Jax. Okay, here's your message. Hope, the dawn, the help in the near future. I think there's hope. I like that. Yes, there's hope. And that's good. I like that for you, Jax. Okay, let's see if there's an animal message for you, Jax. I'm not in a big hurry tonight, guys. We're just playing a little bit. Yes, I think you are. Hi, Andrea. How's it going? Reclaim your power. Yeah, reclaim your power. In other words, get out of your head. Quit trying to see. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it. Jax, don't try to see the outcome. Okay, like just step back into your power and be like, okay, no, this is the way it's going to be done. Done, 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 done. This is also going to help you with the effectiveness in your work somehow, but you got to come back into your power, but you can't do that till you get some rest. Oh Lord. Thank you. No. Okay. If I don't know if I can do that or not, Noah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Andrea. See, I don't know, Andrea. Let me just pull a card for the general energy. There's somebody I'm forgetting, not really forgetting, but please say hi at the bottom so I can remember that I need to read for you. Andrea. What does Andrea need to know? Ooh. This is a blunt message. I'm holding a straight face. This is a very blunt message, Andrea. The message is the porcupine spirit, and it's a time for the beginner mind. To me, this is saying, okay, that you're probably never going to have an answer, that it's just good to start fresh, that it's a prickly subject, not to make a joke, but it's a prickly subject. So yeah, that beginner mindset, like just start fresh. I'm hearing a new day, a new dawn, and I'm feeling good. Okay, like don't let anything. Oh, thank you. You made me laugh now, Brat. Okay, yeah, don't let anything get in your way. Okay, sky high. You're good, Andrew. You're doing good. I heard keep the peace. That's a message for you. Keep the peace. I don't know what that is about. Look, Karen. Let's see for sky high. Oh, almost be fearless and bold. Okay, there's something also like, okay, so uh, they're not going to tell you. That's why it said it's a new beginning. It was the beginning of the message. Andrea said, you're not going to know. So you might as well start fresh and not worry about it because it's a very prickly subject. That's the play on the porcupine. So no, there's no answer. And it's saying, and it sounds like it's saying that nobody wants to really talk with it being a prickly subject. All right, that's what I have for you, India. Okay, so, okay, back to sky high. Being fearless and bold. Okay, you're fearless and bold, but there's something here about fire or passion because your fearless, bold card almost flew into my candle. Okay, so sky high, what are you trying to be fearless and bold about that involves passion? Is it the romance? I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what romance is, but I don't know what it means as far as you. What else for sky high? All right, no, I love your jokes. They're hilarious. Thank you. Oh, sky high. Okay, sky high. Use your mind wisely. Okay, so you're fearless. Okay, so you're saying don't daydream about the passion so much. Focus on life. Sorry, that's the message. Okay, yeah, I get that. Okay, that's why the card was trying to fly into the fire. I'm not paying attention, Noah. Okay, K Run Girl. K Run Girl. Have a good night, Noah. And thank you for being so entertaining. I do love the jokes. I think I'm gonna have to have you on my channel. My friend Kay, if you're out there, I haven't forgotten you. I think I sent you a message yesterday. A lot of stuff going on. I'll be checking in with you, seeing how you're doing. Okay. Okay, what do we have for K Red Girl? I don't think is it Jackie? I don't think I pulled a card for Jackie. Okay. Also, guys, thank you for your donations, likes, love, shares, all the good stuff. I appreciate it. Reclaim your power. Okay, this is K Run Girl. It's all about power tonight, guys. Stepping back into your power. I do think that the moon, okay, I think that the moon affected us because it feels like a lot of us have been like in a funk. I know it did me. I haven't forgot you, Justice. It did me, but here's the thing. Now I'm starting to get my energy back. Now, I don't know if any of you out there are doing that, but it was a pretty big moon. It's still a pretty big moon. And a lot of you need to spend a little more time in nature, kind of in like a sleepy mode or something. That would be me. It did something, yes. But it's okay. It did what it was supposed to do. That's weird. Okay. All right. So back to K Run Girl. All right. That was the other one, Anita. Okay. All right. You got to let go of something. It's the groundhog spirit. Oh, quit doing the things the same way you've been doing them. Okay. That's the message, K Run Girl. Quit. You don't have to stay. Just because you've done it that way forever doesn't mean you can't change it. I do not know why, but that message seems it seems something. It seems, yeah, because you can change it to adjust to your life, increase your quality of life. It may be something is some here's an example. I had a lady just come to my house every day, and she'd come like at 8:30 in the morning. Okay. And I don't like to get up. But for the longest time, I just did it that way. I just did it that way because that's the way it was. And then one day we started talking, and she didn't like showing up at 8:30 in the morning either. She wanted to show up later, and I wanted her to show up later. So there is something there about that. Nice. Okay. I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. Anything else for Karen? Take a leap of faith. Grasshopper spirit. Yes. Those plants and things like that. you know, I don't know what kind of confirmation I gave anybody. Okay. So take a leap of faith. All right. What do we have? For Jackie M. It's just part of your awakening process. Oh, Jackie M. You've gotten this card before. Let spirit be your guide. I think you have the hawk spirit, Jackie M. Let spirit be your guide. Okay. I haven't finished with Jackie M. Let me finish her and then I'll answer the question, Jax. Please and thank you. All right. For okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. How about dragonflies? You're right. Birds are your signs. I pulled it over. It's the sandpiper. It's saying be playful, have some fun. Okay. It's important to do that. Okay. Have some fun. Let spirit be your guide, which I believe is already you already do that. And truth transcends illusion. So this is about you just facing your truth and being honest with yourself and honest with those that you're involved in. Yes, dragonflies are so beautiful. That's funny. Maybe you need to be more playful too. Truth transcends illusion. Wow. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Who's next, guys? Let me do I is it hold on, it's a guy. Have a good night, Karen. Okay, let's see. Justice for Mike. What do we have for Justice for Mike tonight? Oh, guys, if you do want to book a reading, I have a QR code in the corner, and that will take you to my website to book a reading. So feel free to use it. Justice for Mike. Justice for Mike. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're saying clear out your clutter. It's time to like heal whatever it is that you need to heal. Do that. Okay. And also, you all the stuff that you've been putting time into, it's not wasted time. I don't know why, but it's not wasted time. I'm supposed to tell you that it taught you something too, and I really like that. Okay, so that's for Justice for Mike. Anything else for Justice for Mike? Overcome any obstacles. You're going to be able to overcome any obstacles that you have at this time pretty easily, I might add. That's what I have for you, Justice for Mike. I hope it helps. I was grocery shopping today. My total was 1113. Yes, yes, that's cool. Yes, and it is part of the awakening process. You'll see those numbers 111. Right now, my number is 222. 333 has always been my number, and 111 is the day my mom died. And that's kind of when that number shows up, I think she's around me. Because as great as I am at getting messages for you guys, I don't get my own messages. So if you guys ever get a message from me, yeah, 444. Feel free to send it to me by email. Okay. Who has a question? Have you done a video on awakening? I can, because I'm actually I apologize on the members channel. I'm really not this behind, but I had to learn how to use it because I wanted to learn how to do it effectively for my so I could do like share, things. How do you know? Okay, let's see. One second. I'm gonna write some of this down too. Okay, on video on awakening. Okay. You guys are so fantastic. I love this. How do you know when you receive a divine message? Natalie, I think I got the only thing for you was the rest because you're pushing yourself so hard, and you need to stop because you'll be 10 times more effective. That really is your strong message there. Rachel, how do you know if you're receiving a divine message? For me personally, it feels different. Um, it feels like, hold on, let me get a sip of water. In the beginning, it was very, very shocking. Some I get goosebumps sometimes, and usually not for what you would think. But like yesterday, we had a lady in the chat, and this was amazing. I felt as soon as I tapped into her energy, I always have ringing in my ears. Both ears ring right now. Now I sweat, and I don't sweat like when I channel on here. I smell like a guy afterwards if I don't have deodorant on. And I was like, I don't perspire. This is the only time I perspire. And I think it's because of the amount of energy that's generated to get the messages out. I do get a cold feeling across the back of my shoulder. And for me, in the beginning, first of all, I didn't, for me, for some reason, if I say, I wonder what happened, that's enough for me to actually get this uh, full blown video in my mind that's like super fast, and so in the beginning, when I said something like that, because words have more power than you think, my daughter and I were talking about that today. um, I didn't think about it and was shocking when I got an answer. And so I had to get used to like being careful if I didn't want to know the answer for something, because there are times that you don't want to know an answer, and you have to, yes, words carry a frequency, and you have to close yourself off from that. Let's say you're in a relationship. I don't really want to know what my boyfriend is thinking. Okay. I don't. Not my circus. I mean, kind of my circus, kind of my monkey, but not really. Okay. It is, but that's part of the process. It's also part of the gift. Okay. Hi, Freaky J. Uh, and there are times when I think one of the most profound times this ever happened to me was, and it was with a great friend, still a great friend to this day. She came to me and she said, I know what you do. And I said, okay. And she said, my husband's in the hospital and I want to know that he's going to be okay. And I tapped in, and he wasn't going to be okay. And I told her, and gave her notice to put her affairs in order and things like that. And this wasn't from me. This is from God. It's the only way. Nobody knows things like that. God knows things like that. And so what happened was she came to me like 2 days later and he said, he's so much better, so much better. You were wrong. And, that statement you just said, it's really hard to keep words to myself. That is absolutely one of the things that you have to have in this business, in this profession, in this lifestyle is discernment. Now, I could have said something like, no, I'm not, but that's not in love. Okay. First of all. And second of all, God was like, say nothing, operate in love. And my ego wasn't, I wanted to be wrong. It was a friend. And then like a day later, he passed away. But so there are definite times in this little life venture thing that you always have to have discernment. There are people, recently I did a reading, if I could talk, for a lady in the reading, it showed me that someone close to her was going to pass away. but there are some people that you can't say those words to. There are people that you have to like kind of imply, let them digest it. So discernment, I would say, is so huge. And Jax is awesome. I love Jax. Feel free if you need to book a reading. I will be changing. I want to be fair to everybody on the reading, so I'm going to be changing some stuff up. It'll be a surprise, but it's a good surprise. And Straight Queen, if you're out there, shoot me an email, and I'll see what I can do to help you. God sent me to you this afternoon, or told me I need to get with you. Okay. All right. So yes, we can definitely talk about spiritual awakening. I actually started doing a whole thing on that. And I was trying to figure out how to do the PDFs and all, but now I'm finally getting it. So and it's really interesting. It's even interesting for me because like I'm just a woman who talks to God, and the other day it was 11:11. Well, hello, Mom. I don't know where I was going with that. But yes, you get messages in so many ways. And you start to notice things. Okay, so like here's an example. Like tonight, the first candle wouldn't light. The second candle wouldn't light. The second lighter wouldn't light. You notice things, and they are signs in the universe. That told me there was something that did not want me to do this show tonight, but they don't know who I am. And I don't know who it is. I'm not assuming anything, because when you assume all those things, and you just, yeah. License plates. Are you going to make license plates? Oh, thank you. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yes. I'm trying to keep those on the members channel shorter because we all have busy lives, and but still be effective. I need to post a members link, which I will. I want to see. I have a picture. I'm going to see if it'll go up on my thing here, and y'all tell me if you see anything different. It's the Sher fall picture. Okay, can you see it? Can you guys see the Sher fall picture? Somebody let me know. Okay. Oh, angel numbers through license plates. All right. So I'm just curious. I'm learning the platform. Okay. Did it look okay? Invited guests to see how this layout is unique. Okay, cool. That's my fall one. I think I have that on TikTok or something. And yeah. So I'm always playing, but I have recently discovered a gift. Who have I not read for? If I haven't read for you, please say something in the chat and I'll read for you. Let me see what time. 43 minutes. Okay, we're good. I recently discovered this gift I have. I am on Facebook. Thank you, Shayla Cavley. The coffee touch. Yes, I love my coffee. Okay. And I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok a lot now, but I'm still on YouTube more than anything, I think. And readings and stuff like that. And I get a lot of messages when I'm off camera too. So yes. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate that. Anita, did I read for you already? I cannot remember. That's the other thing when you get on like a reading with Noah call it tonight. It's funny because I don't know. You don't remember things. Okay, let me read for Anita, please. Mhm. Guys, thank you for your donations. I really appreciate y'all. It means more than you realize it. Also, if you donate by Cash App, if you keep going by Cash App, that's great, because YouTube takes a certain percentage and Cash App does not. Okay. Oh, the little hippie people. Okay. What do you? I thought the hippie people were so cute. Next time I want to put my own music in there. All right. What do we have for Anita? Okay, everybody needs to face their truths right now. What is it? This the dragonfly is all about facing truths. Okay, what else? Singing your own song, Anita, being who you are, your individual self. I have a feeling you're pretty authentic. It feels like it. And yeah, don't be afraid to let that light shine. That light, that essence, that shine that you have that people notice, let it shine. Don't hide it. What is it? Don't hide it under a bushel. No, let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Remember? And last but not least, now is a very lucky time for you. And this is the rabbit spirit. I like that rabbit spirit. All right. That's what I have for Anita. Rachel. Okay. Yes. Let me see what we have for Rachel. I thought I did you, Rachel, but does anybody remember if I did Rachel? I thought I did Rachel. I can't remember. Oh, I have a new friend suggestion. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay. You're welcome. Hello, Earth Angel. Let's see what we have for Rachel. Okay, act as if it's already happening. Why? Why? Trust in the magic. Okay. Well, it'll just be, I'm pretty sure I did, but we'll just pull a couple of cards, which is kind of what I'm doing anyway. Trust in the magic and act if it's already happened. And also be in the present moment, Rachel. Okay. I do think that there may be something that you're not sure that's going to come work for you. I feel like it is going to work, but part of it is believing in that belief that it's going to work, having that faith. All right. That's what I have for Rachel. All right. Hi, Earth Angel. Do you want a card? Oh, here. I'm sharing my StreamYard referral link to be a nice person. Okay. All right. You're so welcome. Okay. Earth Angel, I know you probably do want a card. All right. Messages for Earth Angel. If you have a question or I've missed you, let me know. I probably will be coming back on later tonight. It's Saturday night. Saturday Night Live. Does anybody remember that show? Okay. For Earth Angel. Take the lead. Okay. So be in charge of your own life, Earth Angel. Trust in the mysteries right now, the things you don't understand. Set healthy boundaries. Somebody may try to come into your energy that is not healthy. I think you already know this. Okay. Continue with your gratitude and grace and be at peace, Earth Angel. And the transformation you've made is beautiful, Earth Angel. Wow. I love that. Very pretty energy. Beautiful energy. I like making the little shorts. I've got about 7 minutes left on here because I try to do both platforms at the same time sometimes. And let's see who have I missed? Oh, I love the old Saturday Night Live cast. I so miss it. I remember watching that as a little kid. It was such a big deal for me. I love like Bill Murray and my son, my middle son can do the perfect imitation of the church lady. He's hilarious. As a matter of fact, Noah kind of made me think about my son tonight. His name's John. And honestly, his name is Jonathan. And his name means gift from God. But God named him for me and told me what he was going to be, the sex of him, because I told God I was impatient. What'd you say? Oh, no. Yeah, God gave me a name because I was praying to God, and I said, I'm impatient. I really want a boy. Help me out. And I opened the book and I touched in the center of the book, and it said Jonathan, And right when I said the name Jonathan, the bathroom lights flickered, and I looked down and it said, "Your child's name will mean gift from God." And I was like, "Whoa! Oh, yeah. Oh, hilarious." I'm sorry, because sometimes I lose my. There's so many chat. I see all of you, and I'm like, ah. Oh, it is. It's hilarious. One time I went shopping with my mom. One time, it feels good to share with you guys. I mean, it's fun to not just totally read all the time. I went shopping with my mom one time at the base, and my mom could wear anything and look good. Okay, yeah, I know. And she had these little feet. I do not. I don't know why I got the big feet. Mm, you're welcome. Okay, so my mom had me try on this leopard print dress. Okay, and it's at the base. I came into the ladies' dressing room so my mom could see, and I had already seen myself in the mirror. Okay, and I was like, I look like the church lady gone bad. I mean, I look like the worst Sunday school teacher in the world. And yes, I have taught Sunday school. And so I knew at that point that I was not a woman that could wear leopards. Seriously. I don't know why I felt compelled to tell you that. There are some of you in the chat that need to start looking at ways to do things in a newer direction. The reason I'm telling you this is because all of a sudden there's some burdens on you that you hadn't really thought about, and you want to think, can I do this easier? Can I do this with less stress? The answer is yes, you can do it easier. You can do it with less stress. Somebody put your bank card away. Why do I hear that? Put your bank card away. Okay, this is a weird one. I think I'm just channeling, guys. Whoever gets up and eats like really rich dessert cake, and I realize this could be a large number of us. At like 11 o'clock at night, they're saying it's probably not really good for your digestion, which it probably isn't, but it's probably really good for your taste buds. So there is something here about the need to decrease the late night eating. That's probably for me, but I'm out of gummy bears, so I'll be fine. I'm talking about the legal ones. I live in Colorado. Okay. Somebody needs to turn their music on, and somebody's gotten behind like letting things be stagnant in their house. They need to put some fresh air, open the windows for some fresh air, light some candles, turn some music on. Also, there's a need for somebody out there to move, like stretch your body, stretch your body. Yeah, I'm hearing that, stretch your body. Somebody needs to do somatic yoga. Well, this is a new one for me. Sorry, my nose is like, okay. I've heard this for days, and I don't know who this is for. I don't think it's for anyone in our chat, but I think it's for someone that's already gone through this, because I hear the song, swing low, swing low, swing low, sweet chariot. It's like a song they sing at funerals, and every once in a while in this chat I keep hearing it show up, and I don't know who it's for, or if it's something from the past, but it bugs me, and I always feel bad. I feel sad when I hear it. It's like coming to carry me home. I don't know who that's for. Okay, wow, that was a weird, interesting message. I'm surprised sometimes with the messages myself, guys. So I'm learning way too many technical things. Like the next thing I'm going to do so I don't buffer is some hardware stuff, I think. Life is good. I am booking readings right now. On the smaller ones, I don't channel Archangel Michael unless he just comes through. On the larger readings, I do channel Archangel Michael. I usually ask for at least a day so that those messages can come through. Those of you that have had those messages, you just have to experience it. It's a trip for me too, because I have to sit down and ask permission and invite Archangel Michael in, and then I just wait, and then I scry. I write what comes through, and God is good. I get the messages, which is amazing. Never saw that coming. It's terrible. I was on the phone with my friend the other day, yesterday, I think, and I was so tapped in. I had just woken up. I was so tapped in, and I was like, "Would you just take a bite of?" And she was like, she's used to me. She was like, "How do you know I just took a bite of something?" I was like, "Well, didn't you just take a bite of something?" And she was like, "Well, yes." You know, so like it's funny. I wake up with messages. This is part of the spiritual awakening process. There are people you read for, and yeah, you have boundaries because you need boundaries. But oh, pain in my ear. I don't even know what that's about. Sharp pain in my right ear. I don't know if this is important for somebody or something. Okay, you have boundaries because you need the boundaries, but it doesn't mean that you don't still get an occasional message for that person. Like, God doesn't have any hours, okay? And if you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and you're supposed to go live, you might as well get up and go live because you're not going back to sleep. It does not matter what you do, you will not go back to sleep. But so those are some of the ways messages come through. And but if you do want to book a reading, you can scan my QR code in the corner. And also, Straight Queen, if you see this later, reach out to me. I would like to get with you. And we're just, God told me to. So, you guys, I'm going to cut it off here because I'm trying to keep it under an hour. I will come back on later because it's Saturday night, right? We got to go live on Saturday night. Also, guys, go share some peace and love. God is good, right? All the time. Shayla Kelly, you're an absolutely wonderful person, an asset to my chat. All of you guys are fabulous. I hope I didn't miss anybody. You guys have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye. Share peace and love.